So, Terry, you talk about the importance of story in leading change. How do stories help?
Well, leaders throughout history have used stories to influence their people. Whether they're patriotic kinds of images that people will try and convey, or religious leaders trying to share and enhance the faith of their people, stories always impact people. Now, one of the difficulties we have as a trainer is we think it's the content we share, it's the quotes, it's the data. But how many times have you gone to a training seminar and come back and heard somebody say, gee, it was the graph you put up. I was so excited about that graph. I want to put that up in my room. What they come back is they share the stories that were shared at that presentation. So when I'm thinking presentation, I'm thinking, how do I capture stories that people can connect to their lives so that when they think about that story, they are brought to their own experience, and it allows them to embed the content and really reinforce it. I think too many times what happens as leaders is we come back and we try and push and pull change. What I want leaders to do is to come back and say, I appreciate this particular focus, but instead of sharing things I learned at the training seminar, I want to look in the eyes of my people. I want to listen to their story and find examples from our own culture and organization that reinforce that training point. Because then that leader can begin to positively gossip to other groups. They can share, this is what's happened in our own midst, and use that energy as a way to reinforce the training points they want to try and capitalize on. Edith Wharton once said, there are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. Our best leaders are the best listeners. They're listening for the story, then they're sharing that story to reinforce the cultural changes they want in their organizations.